like, man.
Wow.
Budweiser Canada, one of our sponsors. Quick plug.
And now it's an honor and a pleasure to bring on our next guest. Our first guy, it's his first All-Star game. He's from the Edmonton Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. And our second guest, a fellow you might have heard of. He's been in the league for four seasons. His third All-Star appearance is this weekend. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, welcome to the show, guys. It's an absolute joy to have you two on. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You guys, busy day?
We need to mention we have our special correspondent, Teddy Purcell, TP16. Thanks for coming. He's got a couple stories of these guys with Edmonton, so we figured we'd bring you on, Ted?
Yeah, I mean, these guys are making their All-Star games now because I've been off the team for a while, so I'll be bringing them down a little bit, but here the boys are.
Should we kick it off with the tugboat story, which was in training camp, Teddy, when you actually joined Halsey and McDavid?
Yeah, so
good luck,
Oh,
Teddy.
McDavid wants the reins
Connor's
on it.
taking over. Oh, he's excited.
No, I'm 18 years old, first camp into Edmonton, obviously nervous as could be. Coming to camp and playing with Halsey, I'm like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. This is going to be great. And look over, got 16 on the other side. I'm like, what?
Who's this?
What? I looked at the roster. I didn't even know Teddy was on the team, but so we show up to camp, and it was me, Halsey, who can wheel pretty good, and we're pretty good skaters. And then Teddy gets out there. We play a couple of training camp games together.
Was I buzzing though?
We were good. We were real good in camp.
Must have been tough, Teddy. Buzz with those two.
We were good. We go into our first preseason game. We're playing Calgary. First period goes by. We do nothing. Second period goes by. I think we were -2. Third period goes by. This guy blows his groin. Never on my line again.
Here I am now in the Chiclets RV. It's basically a dump.
Shitter's
on
full.
my line after that.
Yeah, that's why Leon's first All-Star appearance is this year. I brought Leon down.
Yeah.
But I was like so excited. I remember I told my dad, I'm like, I got this ugly kid, but he's so good at hockey. This guy buzzes around the ice. And I was like, couldn't keep up with him. But in scrimmages, it was like a little easier. Then I remember the game against Calgary, and I was like, man, I'm supposed to have like 2 points by now. Contract year, I'm going to make $20 million. I'm the man. Honestly, trying to keep up with two of these guys in the third period, my leg gave out. I missed all preseason. I came back, and I was like on the third line for a while. I was like, oh, God, I blew it again.
You're like, I had my chance.
The tugboat story was when he was coming back from injury. I don't know if I've seen many guys move slower out there, and I just called him the tugboat one time. And,
Teddy Tugboat.
Teddy Tugboat, and I kind of ran with it.
Look at RA over there. RA's like, I need a hockey question. Connor, who's the toughest guy you ever fought?
No, I want to ask Connor. It's kind of funny because they make up these teams of all division rivals. It's guys you play against, you hate these guys. But is there anyone on the team that you're really looking forward to playing with and having some fun out there with this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's my third All-Star game, and
Not a big deal.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we get it.
Thanks for coming. How are you? Yeah, I'm also sponsored by Adidas.
Anyway, okay, like these two
No
said,
free
I'm all
ads.
those things. It's my
Gotta
third
cut that
All-Star
out.
game, so it's my third All-Star game, and Johnny Gaudreau's always here. He's always so fun to watch. He's a Calgary guy that I just hate when we play, but when we come to the All-Star game, it's always fun to be part of his team.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player.
He's pretty good in like overtime though, but you two in overtime, like we get in arguments, three of us. Like you love to hate me, and you guys are both scumbags. But like, how good do you guys feel like walking out in OT? You're like, this is an extra cookie. Like everyone's happy, and we're gonna get 2 points tonight. Because you guys like overtime highlights are disgusting.
Wow. I don't know. I mean,
Me and you have one overtime.
So modest.
sick.
Oh, I know.
Sick.
I went
Anaheim.
back end
Yeah.
cheese.
I didn't get a cookie on it.
No, the goalie got a cookie.
Oh.
We were disgusted. I was like pissed I scored because we were going out in LA after, and Leon didn't even get a cookie. I was like, oh, sorry, man. But you're gonna get 80 million in about
Leon
an hour.
speaks
So
better
it's fun.
English than our whole podcast.
Yeah, this is impressive.
Yeah, I thought you were from Germany.
Teddy taught me all of it.
Hey, Leon, who were your hockey heroes growing up? I know
Teddy Purcell, all the way.
I heard all you do is weigh down your line. That's what I was told.
I weigh down my
No,
line.
he weighed down your line.
Well, I do that too sometimes. No, I mean, I don't know. I loved Pavel Datsyuk. He was always my
Same stick.
go-to guy. Yeah.
Yeah, big paddle.
What about
yes.
Uwe Krupp? I mean,
The
he won.
burger flipper?
Uwe
curve.
Krupp?
Uwe
He even
Krupp.
pronounced it right, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, he won a Stanley Cup clinching goal. What about Dennis Seidenberg? Did you look up
Yeah,
that much?
I mean, obviously, I looked up to the German guys. Yeah, there's not too many in this league, so
Jochen Heck with the T-blades.
yeah, with the T-blades.
T-blades.
I was thinking about checking those on. But,
You can hear him from another rink. They're like, he's still in the practice rink. Anyone knows those T-blades, they would appreciate that.
Yeah. It's got to be a
that's good.
German thing because Seidenberg used to have them too. But yeah.
Do you think
we'll see.
hockey's got more popular in Germany since you've had some nice stardom in the NHL?
Well, and their Olympics
And the silver
too.
medal.
Yeah,
I know,
mostly
that's
the
who-
Olympics
They blew
for
it.
sure. That's
Yeah.
like
Leon's
that
a
was big
face fit now. He's a pretty good looking kid.
Yeah,
Nice
you got
haircut.
you got some nice hair on you,
great
Draisaitl. You're
haircut.
figuring it
Thanks.
out.
He's
Thank you.
He's
You're
dressing
welcome.
way better now too. I taught him a little bit.
Should we ask them about
Yeah.
girlfriends?
What about That's
What is he,
business call.
16?
I mean, hey, I'm just fucking. Hey, I'm just.
Should we ask you?
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
ask you.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Well, hey, have you seen his Instagram? It's just like Biz20 promo code. Slide to my DMs, please. That's open. I promise I'll respond back.
Pussy flares, the biz pussy flares. So is that a common thing in NHL locker rooms where you guys are going on the road and you're like, gotta throw out the bat signal? I mean, not for you guys because I think you guys are both in relationships, but for other guys,
How are we supposed to answer that?
That's a straight up.
sure, and we won't even fucking roll it. I'm a journal. I'm trying to get as
Alex
much as I
Nolan
can.
always does that too. I see Scheifele. He's going to be on later, but they're both single guys. It's just like the little, the fishing emoji. They're like leaving the airport and they drive by like an ugly bridge and like shitty water and they're like, oh, like Minneapolis, Minnesota. Like, who cares? They're obviously fishing for
They're
it.
like beautiful, beautiful city this time of
They
year.
throw it out sometimes.
Of their hotel room with a pack of 12 rubbers.
Someone will catch.
Take a picture of the Edmonton River Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Check that on there too.
Connor, I wanted to ask you a little bit about Gary Roberts because I got the chance to play with him. Like, I could only imagine him as a trainer when I saw him as a player. I mean, just a savage. He would do one of my full summer workouts 30 minutes before the game. He would completely come in sweating, but you train with him. It's like, it's common knowledge. You've had a lot of success. What's he like as a guy, like in the summers? And I know you had Teddy one summer training with you. How slow was he?
I was so I've been training with Robs for a number of years now. I remember I think I started when I was 15 years old, and I was scared as could be walking in there. I mean, I was a 15-year-old kid. This guy was so intense. He's a little bit more relaxed now, but he's been great. My one summer with Teddy was actually the summer where I was coming into Edmonton, and he thought he was going to come get the jump, and we were going to build chemistry all summer, but it didn't work, obviously. Seeing Teddy in the gym every day was something.
Made you feel so good about yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the best body, but compared to him, I look like
I'm
an oil
glue
painting.
guy, though. I make Connor feel good in the shower.
Teddy.
That's value.
Yeah. Teddy was always the glue guy, and we've carried on the tradition of the A-bop or E-bop due to him.
Yeah, we got a couple of chants, like bus time chants. It's too long to share on this podcast, but Connor, I got a text like one time, I think Connor went to the World Championship one year. Eisman wasn't the GM, so I stopped getting the courtesy invites to the World Championship. So reality came back.
I have to actually make the team now.
Yeah, I was like, oh god. So I was like 3 a.m. I think I was just getting home, and I was like, Connor's like, could you send me a chant? I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm in like Prague. He's like, send me some verses. So he's like doing this chant, like these newfies came home and showed up with, and we talked about it, and I sent him a few. He's like, oh, thanks, man. But it was just funny that we still have a good relationship. I think Rob's broke the ice with us, and obviously he's a fun player to watch. Even though he actually looks good now with that haircut. That long hair was disgusting.
Oh, I love the long hair.
I kind of liked it too. What made you snip that off?
It was looking a little rough, a little shaggy.
You saw one video, you're like, all right, this
Yeah.
You looked like an actor, and I told the boys if anyone can help me out here. We talked about it yesterday. It's from Grinnell. Can you help me out?
Yeah, I don't.
Who's the actor?
I don't think he'll be happy with hearing that.
William H. Mason
I think he's
from
60 years old.
Yeah.
dude.
Bill
I think,
Macy?
I think he's like a homeless guy in that show. What's that show? It's on
Spittin-
Showtime.
It's called
he-
what is it called? Recklessness
He
or something?
plays
Shameless.
Shameless.
Okay,
Shameless.
so
That's
wait,
not good
time
for
out.
you, Connor.
Oh my
He's
god.
married to the porn
Spittin'
star in Boogie
Chiclets
Nights.
memes. Put up a picture of that actor who I said. We're gonna get his name again. What is it, Posh?
Yeah.
William H. Macy. And put it next to Connor when he had his
Oh,
flow going.
this is
And
dirty.
He's
He's doing you dirty,
Nah, he
just
played-
take a
Oh,
look.
He
jeez.
plays the porn star's husband in Boogie Nights, William H.
Well,
Macy.
there you go.
Boogie Nights
There you go.
reference
So
coming
clean
in
up
the
your
house.
Hey, I gotta
My-
give it the old.
I know.
Oh, good.
No, but you guys are
My wife has an ass in her
This is
cock.
like-
You want
this
to talk
is
about
like-
fucking lighting right now?
Our rate keeps going.
This is like being like, hey, Draisaitl, you look like Danny DeVito. He's like, Jesus, thanks a lot.
No, wait. I
buddy."
know we were giving Connor a hard time about like who he looks. He looks like a 60-year-old and stuff. But I'm not. I got to bring him up a little bit. But like with Rob's and stuff, we used to go there. I used to get up at like I was living in downtown Toronto. I had to get up like 7:30, walk my dog. I'm so grumpy. There's so much traffic. I'm like, man, I gotta
You
go
hate
work
working
out.
out.
Everyone had a good body. Like Mike Smith, Neeler has a good body. Stammer, Connor's the man. But I was like, I'd take my shirt off around these guys. Look like a loser. So I'd
Well,
go
you got
in
your
there.
big shoulders on.
I know
there, you
my big shoulders. Shoulders like a brook trout.
Non-existent shoulders.
like a-
Looks
shoulders
like your
like a dirt
sweater's gonna
road.
fall
Goes
off.
from his neck to his ass.
But so we go and
Not
I'd be
anymore
like,
though.
I'd
You fill it out a little better now.
I know.
eh?
I'm getting a little bigger.
Retirement's been good for you.
I'm trying to give you a compliment. Can you stop making fun of me? So then we show up, and there's like it was like a hockey rink and like a football field and like a baseball field. So this like huge Adidas like thing is set up. I'm like, oh nice, I'm gonna get a free pair of boots today. Like, and they're like, oh no, Connor's got a commercial all day. But he would get up at like 5 to make Gary get up with him, and he wouldn't miss a workout because he like wanted to be the best and wanted to be the man every day. And I'm like,
Before the long shoot.
yeah, before the long shoot, he would get up and do it, and I'm like pissed off because I'm like, he's so good, but I didn't get a free pair of shoes either.
Can we sub in New Balance every time we say Adidas
Yeah,
in this
but-
episode?
Connor might buy New
I
Balance
can't allow
out,
that.
it's
I
not-
can't allow that.
so they don't
No, that
exist
ain't
anymore.
happening.
Leon, who's the clown in the locker room in Edmonton? Like who I could see
Zach
Nurse?
Cassian, probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's got some really good stories. Really, really good. Obviously.
Yeah.
But
You got to earn
no,
those.
Yeah. He's been through some shit. So no, he's definitely, to me anyways, he's the funniest.
Is he one of the guys you hang out with on the road?
I try to. He usually ditches on us on dinners. He's the one that makes the reservation, and then 10 minutes before we leave, he just says,
No
"I'm
way,
not
he's a
going."
room service guy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no, what a
big-
piece
we
of
don't love room
trash. He's not
service
coming
Big
on the
room service
podcast.
guy, but no, yeah, he's hilarious. He's really funny.
Are you a room service guy, Connor?
No, I like to go for dinner.
Huge Nobu guy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
How about that
Jesus.
Malibu one?
Sushi.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't want to brag. He
No,
doesn't.
no,
we
no.
were just
Oh
there.
no, I didn't go to that one.
Never mind.
He went to the one in Dallas at that hotel, which is the worst Nobu ever.
Oh,
I'd rather.
I disagree with you. I
Wow.
love that
Oh, it's
hotel and
terrible.
that no. But they got a
It's
cold
terrible.
tub in their
First-class
hotel.
What kind of spots are you eating at?
Yeah,
I ate at that
You hate-
Nobu.
you
and
hate that
it
Nobu?
cost my whole
Biz
per
got
diem
another
pack, and I
burger
wasn't happy
today.
about it.
Whoever gives Biz 20% off, he's going. Chili's, he's like, oh,
Yeah.
these are the best cheese sticks I'll ever.
Oh, this McDonald's miso is awesome.
McDonald's miso from the right corner.
we had lunch today. Biz was like, "What? You grab that, send it to Chiclets." I'm like, "Yeah, all right." He's like, "You haven't put your card in." I'm like, "Well, Biz, you could throw your card." He's like, "Jesus Christ, all right."
No, that's not
sending
how it went
sending
down.
tweets. He's like,
There's
"Which
so
just
many
made me pay."
fabricated stories on this podcast about me being cheap. I
Yeah,
pick
you
out
gotta, you gotta defend yourself. I appreciate it.
Connor, killing time on the road. Are you a big movie guy, TV guy? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, Ray loves movies.
We love
Are
jazz.
you a gamer?
Yeah, no, not a gamer at all.
That's why I like these two. They're not gamers.
Yep.
Not a big
Great
movie
kids.
guy. I don't know. Just it's
No.
tough sometimes.
How do you
Tough,
how do you kill time? You don't you gamble, play cards at all?
Nah, well, we play cards on the plane, obviously. When we're on the road and not much to do, we just go walk around, have lunch, hang out. I mean,
Try not
it's,
to get noticed, like in Edmonton. Try not to get beat up at movie theaters with
Yeah.
your parents beside you. Should we talk about that? What about those
What?
kids? You ever find those kids?
Nope, never found them.
You handled that like such a gentleman.
What a
You-
pro!
Oh,
Pro's
I-
pro.
I think I said on the Chiclets podcast, if that was me, I would have said to my mom, "Here, here's my key. Take that. Put him in the car."
The best
I
part
would've
about
beat
the best part
absolute-
about that story is we're walking out and we see them in the restaurant. They're following us, and they're saying a bunch of stuff, whatever. And I'm okay. Like I can deal with that.
course you
Whatever.
can.
We're whatever. I'm walking with my mom and my dad. My mom's fine. She's ahead of me. I'm walking beside my dad. I look over. He's fuming.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like red in the face, like really, really upset. Goes to turn around. I'm like, no, like let's get out of here. I'm like, he doesn't realize that they all have their phones out. You know.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their phone out these days, right?
Yeah.
So,
He's grown up. That
so
wasn't
he
the
so
case.
he didn't realize, and then looking back, it was we handled it obviously the best we could and just got out of there.
Is it hard for you? Like, have you gotten used to just everywhere you go? I mean, even in the summer, you're in Toronto, right? So it's just you figured out a way to take a picture, be friendly. But most of the time, I mean, it's like it's hard to. It's not hard to deal with, but sometimes you're like, oh, I'd love to just be able to sit down and eat right now.
Well, I mean, you got to find the balance, right?
Yeah.
You got to find the balance between being a good guy and you just can't be there all day.
Saying no, man. I'm not taking a
Saying no
picture
is
with
hard.
you when you're in the
Yeah,
urinal.
it's not.
next
It's
to him
not.
at a
Yeah, I mean,
restaurant.
Yep.
You're taking a shit. He walks in the stall. He's like, "Hey, man, you might sign this for my kid."
Slides it underneath the door.
yeah. So it's about finding the balance, and I think I think we do a pretty good job of it in Edmonton. It's not the easiest, but I think we do a good job.
Yeah, I don't really get that treatment like you do. So
It's nice to fly under the radar, eh?
it's beautiful.
Teddy, you spent some time with Draitz, right? And at Christmas time, you were telling us.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
I think was it your rookie year?
Yeah.
When you
think
came up
so.
and started ripping it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Just an easy game at that point.
So your dad coaches in Germany, right?
Well, he actually just got fired 4 days
Oh,
ago.
God, Teddy, way to
Oh,
go, bud. Do
Jesus,
some
hey,
fucking
tough timing.
research.
Sorry, Papa Draft.
Top.
Welcome
Tough
to the
time.
Hey, welcome to being a journo.
I did my homework. Yeah, but Leon's he just got called up, and I think it was right before Christmas maybe, and his dad was coaching, and your mother and your sister come over a little bit, or you guys kind of
Yeah.
it's so far away, so they have to plan a little bit. So he had no one for Christmas, so I'm like, hey, like my family's in town, we're gonna cook a Newfie meal. Why don't you come over? And how old were you? Like 18?
Yeah, I think I was 18.
A
Eight-
new female, you're like, oh.
Yeah, and he was-
you know, you're like, we're
I
in
could
one.
No
not-
food, just
We're-
booze.
Yeah,
I could not
Appetizers
understand
at
a
Jack
word.
Daniels.
yeah, Leon
That's
couldn't
right.
understand.
He's used
I
to
couldn't
German food.
understand a word they were saying.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
sitting at that table. I was like, wow.
That's why I said you're the best speaking English guy on the podcast.
He had to learn from my family. They're oh, yeah. And Leon's like, yeah, you're welcome. Like, I don't know what to say. But he comes over, and we all knew he was going to be a stud, but he's a good kid. And he had nothing for Christmas, so I go out and get him like a wallet or like a passport holder or something. My mom got him like these onesie, like Rudolph pajamas. We had some food. We like gave him the gifts, and we just had a good time. And he comes over, and we had like 4 or 5 days in between games. And I was like, man, how'd you get here? And it was a snowstorm in Edmonton, and he's like, dude, I was at Sakira's house, and it's like probably like a 5-minute drive away. He was like, I just talked, there was these people like cleaning the streets, and I go up to him and I was like, hey, can you bring me to Teddy Purcell's house? And they're like, yeah, hop in.
They knew where he lived right away too.
But this is like
I didn't need to show them.
5 minutes
They-
away in a different area code. So I go like pull out the door. Leon was texting me. He's like, I think I'm here. I open the door, and the city council or city of Edmonton snowplow truck was bringing Leon in. So I go out and get Leon, and then I was like, he left his wallet thing. I'm like, dude, here's your wallet. Now put on your onesie and let's have some Canadian cocktails for Christmas.
That's too good.
Connor,
That's
what are you
awesome.
most looking forward to this weekend?
Just getting away from the game, getting away from all the hoopla that's been kind of following us there in Edmonton, and just enjoying some time.
Well, I just wanted to say we wanted to thank you guys for coming on. I think they got to get going.
And I wanted to ask one more question about getting away from the game. Boots and Hearts, you love that in the summer. It's a festival just north of Toronto, I believe.
Country?
And country festival at Connor. You live for Boots and Hearts.
I'm a big boots guy. I've gone a couple years now. It's 4 days. It's always a good time. That's all.
Is that like your one weekend where you say, I'm going to enjoy this, and then after that it's back to...
Well, we
my-
usually
not really, because he
Rob's-
does a workout again in the mornings, or he'll come back from Boots, do a workout, then go back.
He
for the
flies in a
weekend.
helicopter to see Rob's, and he just
Rob.
does a couple
Yeah,
stretches.
it's 8-minute Uber, but he takes a
Hey, he
helicopter.
FaceTimes Rob's at night. He's got like the pillow behind him, but he's actually at the festival.
Everyone at
And
Hearts
he's
is like,
"Yeah,
you see
just some
McDavid, he's stick handling a golf ball watching the concert. You
Oh,
guys were
God.
No, it's
insane.
an avocado pit.
Well, no, seriously, you guys, this is unreal for us having you guys on,
It's big.
and knowing guys who you play with like Teddy, to hear how humble you guys are and the success you've had. As individuals, the team stuff will come, but we want to thank you for coming on.
Oh well,
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate
Any
you
last
coming
chirps at Teddy? Because he went
been a
pretty
treat.
hard at you guys.
Tough teeth.
Tough
teeth.
Tough
Brutal.
teeth.
Ooh.
God, I know. I can't afford to get him fixed right now.
Hair looks great though. So
Thanks.
admit
Great
that,
hair.
boys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Whit. Thanks, Whit.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
It's been a treat.